Good morning, I'm Samriddhi K.C. and these are the headlines of the hour. Nepal increases vigilance on airports and border regions amidst India-Pakistan conflict. Lawmakers call for a discussion on the impact of the attack in Nepal. Kathmandu District Court registers case against Rita Singh and 16 others in Bal Mandir land scam. Documents of Securities Board under CIA's control. India claims Pakistan of continuing retaliatory actions around border areas, both countries adopting high security alert strategy. And Chennai Super Kings clinches a thrilling 2-wicket win over Kolkata Knight Riders in yesterday's match of the Indian Premier League. Kolkata's playoff bid suffers a blow with the defeat. Following tensions between India and Pakistan, Nepal has heightened vigilance along its borders. The Central Security Committee and National Security Council held a meeting to assess potential impacts on national security. The Central Security Committee, led by the Home Minister, held a meeting yesterday to discuss Nepal's security in light of rising tensions between India and Pakistan. Security agencies including Nepal Army, Police and Armed Police Forces have decided to adopt high vigilance, especially along the open border with India. A meeting of the National Security Council was also held and it has decided to check identification documents of those crossing the border and keep detailed records. Special vigilance has been increased in Koilali, Kanchanpur, Darildhura and other western borders near Kashmir, with the APF checking identities of those entering Nepal. Nepal police will patrol the border as needed and enhanced monitoring is in place at the Tribhuvan International Airport. The government is prepared to reassess the visa system if tensions between India and Pakistan escalate. Nepal is also developing a security strategy to closely monitor religious sites, including mosques, as well as border crossings and diplomatic missions of both India and Pakistan. All security agencies are actively gathering information and staying on high alert amid escalating tensions between the two countries. Lawmakers in the House of Representatives have called for a serious discussion on the implications of India-Pakistan tensions for Nepal. Speaking during the zero and special hours of yesterday's House of Representatives session, lawmakers urged the government to seriously consider both the short and long-term impacts of India-Pakistan tensions on Nepal. They emphasized that Nepal has been directly and indirectly affected by terrorism and South Asia and should now adopt a clear position on the issue.
भू-राजनीतिक संवेदनशीलता र खुला सीमानाका कारणले गर्दा भारत पाकिस्तानका बीचमा जुन युद्ध सुरु भएको छ यसले हामीलाई पार्ने अल्पकालीन र दीर्घकालीन दुवै किसिमका प्रभावहरूको विषयमा नेपाल सरकारले समयमै गम्भीर बनोस् र समयमै यसमा छलफल अगाडि बढाओस्।
नेपाल आतंकवादको विरुद्धमा उभिँदा आतंकवादीलाई प्रत्यक्ष अप्रत्यक्ष सहयोग पुर्याउने कुनै पनि देशसँग अब हामीले समदूरी होइन दूरी बनाएर बस्नुपर्छ। सरकारको यसमा ध्यान आकर्षण जाओस्, अन्यथा त्यस्ता देशसँग हाम्रो निकटताले भोलि नेपाल अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय आतंकवादको खेल मैदान नबन्ला भन्ने ठोकुवा भन्न सक्ने स्थिति रहँदैन।
Lawmakers also criticized the timing of the high-level Pakistani military delegation's visit to Nepal, stating that despite being pre-scheduled, the government failed to account for the recent escalation in India-Pakistan relations.
पहलगाम आतंककारी घटनाले हाम्रो छिमेकी मित्र राष्ट्र भारत र पाकिस्तान बीच गम्भीर तनावको स्थिति उत्पन्न गराएको छ। यस घटनाका सन्दर्भमा सम्माननीय प्रधानमन्त्री केपी शर्मा ओलीले आफ्ना भारतीय समकक्षीसँग टेलिफोन वार्ता गर्नुभएको सार्वजनिक भइसकेको छ। तर छिमेकमा भएको जघन्य आतंककारी घटना र विकसित परिस्थितिलाई नजरअन्दाज गर्दै पाकिस्तानको उच्चस्तरीय सैनिक प्रतिनिधिमण्डलले नेपाल भ्रमण गरेको देखिन्छ। भ्रमण पूर्व निर्धारित नै भए पनि वर्तमान स्थितिका बारे संवेदनशील भएर कूटनैतिक कौशलताका साथ तत्कालका लागि भ्रमण स्थगन गर्दै उपयुक्त समयको प्रतीक्षा गर्नुपर्ने आवश्यकता थियो।
During the meeting, lawmakers voiced concern over the delay in appointing the governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank and called for an immediate appointment to resolve the prevailing uncertainty. They also requested a response from the energy minister regarding reports indicating a financial deficit in the Nepal Electricity Authority.
केही महिना अगाडिसम्म 46 अर्ब 47 करोड नाफामा भएको विद्युत प्राधिकरण एक महिनाभित्र 5 अर्ब 26 करोड घाटामा छ भनेको सुनिएको छ। यस विषयमा सदनमा आएर ऊर्जा मन्त्रीज्यूले स्पष्टीकरण दिनको लागि म माग गर्न चाहन्छु।
The House of Representatives has been discussing the government's policies and programs since Monday. As in previous sessions, most ruling party lawmakers expressed support, while opposition lawmakers criticized the programs as symbolic and unremarkable. A case has been filed against 17 individuals in connection with the leasing of 28 Ropani 5 Ana of land belonging to Nepal Bal Mandir in Naxal, Kathmandu. The district attorney's office submitted the case to the Kathmandu District Court yesterday, demanding compensation of 603.9 million Nepali rupees. Among the defendants are former officials of the children's organization, including then President Rita Singh Vaidya, Vice President Tulsi Narayan Shrestha, General Secretary Ganesh Bhakta Shrestha, and member Krishna Sankar Shah. Others named include Shyam Kumar Ale, Subhas Kumar Pokhrel, Prachanda Raj Pradhan, Ramkazi Gurung Kon, Yogendra Bahadur Shahi, Deepak Das Shrestha, Brihaspati Vidya Sadan Operator, Pravin Raj Joshi, Murari Nidhi Tiwari, Purushottam Raj Joshi, Shraddha Sanghai, Avinav Singhania, Siddhartha Kedia, and Kirti Prasad Pandey. The Central Investigation Bureau CIB had submitted its investigation report to the District Attorney's Office in the second week of Nepalese month of Magh. Although the office initially recommended against prosecution and referred the matter to the Attorney General's office, a fraud case was filed following the latter's review and decision to proceed with legal action. Former Treasurer Chiranjeevi Tiwari, Deputy Secretary General Suman Shrestha, and Manohar Gopal Shrestha, who were also implicated, were excluded from prosecution as they have since passed away in accordance with the criminal law. Although the original lease agreement for the land extended to Nepalese year of 2089, it was extended by an additional 43 years in 2072, 17 years before its expiry, raising concerns of collusion to benefit a business group and cause financial loss to the government. Following the publication of news alleging commission demands in the name of the Security Board leadership during share issuance, the Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority CIAA has initiated an investigation. Yesterday, a CIAA team visited the Security Board's office in Khumaltar, Lalitpur, inquiring about the number of primary shares and other shares currently in the process of issuance. Sources have informed that the CIAA team also took some documents with them. According to the sources, the CIAA team inquired with the board employees about the number of applications received for the share issuance of hydropower projects. Subsequently, the CIAA team left with some documents. The Securities Board has been holding back the share issuance of most hydropower projects for the past 22 months. Come back, the celebration of Ubauli festival has begun in the eastern hilly districts of Nepal. This festival is especially vibrant in districts predominantly inhabited by Kirat Rai community. The Ubauli festival starts from the full moon of the month of Baishakh each year. Kirat Rai people celebrate it by playing traditional instruments locally known as dhol and chamta, carrying siauli, a type of flower, and dancing the traditional sakela dance in their ethnic attire. This celebration begins about a week before the full moon of Baishakh and continues for a week afterward. In the Koshi province, particularly in areas with significant Kirat Rai population such as Pasthar, Khotang, Bhojpur and Udaipur, the festival is marked by sakela dancing to welcome Ubauli and bid farewell to Udauli, a related seasonal festival. On this occasion, the Kirat Rai Yahokha, a Kirat Rai cultural organization, typically organizes various ritual programs. Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority CIAA's Chief Commissioner Prem Kumar Rai has stated that the government has not cooperated in bringing back assets earned through corruption and hidden abroad. In a meeting of the Federalism Enablement and National Concerns Committee under the National Assembly, Chief Commissioner Rai claimed that even though the second parties have agreed to return the assets earned through corruption and hidden in Singapore, America and Europe to Nepal, the government has not decided. He also urged the parliamentarians to help in bringing back the assets earned through corruption and kept abroad.
अहिले पनि त्यो सिंगापुर अमेरिका र चाहिँ जुन चाहिँ युएई मा भएको पैसा ल्याउन सक्ने अवस्था छैन। अब हामीलाई सहयोग पूर्ण सहयोग किन चाहियो भन्दा त्यो बायलाटरल एग्रिमेन्ट चाहिँ उहाँहरुसँग हामीलाई गर्दिनु पर्यो सरकारले भन्यौं के हामीले एमएलए अन्तर्गत। तर अहिले सम्म हामीले सरकारले चाहिँ त्यो तर्फ पहलै गरेका छैन। राज्यले पटक पटक हामीले लेखेर पठाएका छौं। अहिले एउटा कार्यदल सानो बनाइदिएको छ। तर फास्ट ट्र्याकमा गरौँ नि त। सिंगापुरले त बायलाटरल एग्रिमेन्ट गर तिमीहरुको त्यो करप्सन भएको मनी पठाइन्छु भनेर लेखेर पनि पठाइसक्यो। तर बायलाटरल एग्रिमेन्ट हामी गरेर चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ तत्परता चाहिँ देखाउन सकेनौं। त्यो त फास्ट ट्र्याकमा गर्नु पर्यो नि त। अब युए को चाहिँ त्यही ताल छ गरौँ गरौँ भन्छ उनीहरु नै। अब हामी नै देखाउँदैनौं के। त्यो खालको चाहिँ अवस्था भएकोले यो अहिले करप्सनको जालो हाम्रो नेपालीहरु धेरै चाहिँ यनारायण हुनु भएको छ। अहिले करप्सनको जरो पनि त्यसरी नै सजिलो किसिमले चाहिँ अन्तर्राष्ट्रियकरण भएको छ के।
He also stated that the investigation has been affected because employees involved in corruption do not disclose the involvement of higher level officials.
मान्छेलाई परिचालन गर्ने उपल्लो तहको व्यक्ति चाहिँ किन परेन भन्ने यहाँ जनताको क्वेशन चाहिँ त्यो हो के। बलिको बोको त कर्मचारी मात्रै भयो नि त भन्ने खालको अवस्था चाहिँ होला के। तर त्यो माथिल्लो व्यक्ति चाहिँ तपाईको इन्भल्भ भएको हो हैन भन्ने कुरो कि त त्यो जुन मान्छेले हामीले उलाई चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ केस फाइल गरेका छौं अथवा बयान लिएका छौं उहाँले स्पष्ट भन्नुभयो प्रमाण सहित के विदाउट प्रमाण बोलेर चाहिँ हुँदैन। फेरि प्रमाण सहित उहाँहरूले चाहिँ यो मान्छेबाट यसरी परिचालन भएको मैले यसरी दिएको म मात्रै चाहिँ कहाँ फस्छु उ पनि हो भनेर चाहिँ प्रमाण सहित आउनु पर्यो नि त। तर उहाँहरु कोही नामसम्म लिन चाहनुहुन्न के। कोही पनि बोल्नै चाहनुहुन्न। पछि बरु म सबै प्योर छु आफै मैले गरेको भनेपछि त कस्तो के लाग्छ। त्यो भन्दा माथि जान सकिदै सकिएन।
Chief Commissioner Rai claimed that investigations are being carried out against large networks involved in corruption and irregularities and also asserted that there has been a significant change in controlling corruption in the field of information technology.
ठुला माछा साना माछा यो अगाडिदेखि नै चलेको यो 5-10 वर्षै भयो होला कन्टिन्यू चलिरहेकै अवस्था हो। तर कस्तोलाई ठुला माछा भन्ने कस्तोलाई साना माछा भन्ने के हामीलाई त जहाँसम्म लाग्छ हामी त दिग्गज ठुलठुला जुन नेक्सस भएका मान्छेहरु लग्यौं जस्तो लाग्छ।
Claiming that there is a significant number of non-resident citizens involved in corruption, Chief Commissioner Rai stated that corruption is no longer limited within the country but has become internationalized. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.